Okay, this is the important part. This is something you're going to have to know when you're using a platform like Paybee or any other platform. You've got to get your show to the web. Okay. My best practice, and there are a lot of options out there. I'm a YouTuber, meaning I don't have a YouTube show, but I like to use the YouTube platform for free, mind you, to bring the stream to your audience. In the case of Paybee.io, they do have several options that you can port in. My favorite one is YouTube because of the lesser latency. When I say latency, that's the delay. So what do I mean by delay? Well, there's two things going on here. There's us in the real world, and there's a couple seconds later when you're actually seeing us. So why does that matter? Just say you're having a fundraiser that has a live MC and or auctioneer, right? The back end of Paybee, the auction works in near real time, in milliseconds across the web, but your auctioneer is delayed by a couple seconds, and that matters, and that takes rehearsal and practice, and they have to be aware. So as we know, you may get to bid item number 5, gone is actually almost 4 seconds later when you're using YouTube. Vimeo, I also like the platform, but the latency is quite more significant, upwards of 20 seconds. There's tips and tricks to lower that, but let's just use that as a frame. So if you have a live auctioneer, I think you might be best to use YouTube to get the signal to Paybee. Or if you chose another platform, that's something that you want to take into consideration. If your show doesn't have an auctioneer or any call and response live interaction with your audience, well, it's kind of a moot point. Just remember the time difference, which could be up to 20 seconds, okay? I just added a last point I thought of yesterday. A question I get all the time is, should we multi-stream to Facebook Live or somewhere else? Multi-stream is just meaning more than one stream. About a year ago, that was hot. It was hot to send your event to YouTube and Facebook and Twitch and LinkedIn and everything. But we found that very, very confusing for your audience, organizationally, and where do I view the event? I have a rule of 2, pick 2, and preferably 1 platform. So that's why I put that point in. And after just sent in a question, maybe would you like to, should we hit that question since we're on topic?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, Erica, hey Erica. Erica asked, does StreamYard work to live stream to both Facebook and YouTube at the same time? And yes, it does. You can do up to 5 destination with the StreamYard platform. That's it. Hope that answers the question. I can go into that at length towards the end of the Q&A.
Yeah, I want to add a different point to this, right? So yes, there is a lot of value in gathering your entire community in one place, right? Because with everybody being remote, you want to be able to build up that energy. So if everybody is on one platform, they're chatting, you're seeing your friends join in, you have a little rebuttal thing going on as people are, placing their bids, and, you're competing with a friend. It just gives a whole different dimension to a virtual event. So I would say, gather your entire audience in one place. So you can at least try to bring it like real, right? Just imagine what would happen if you had groups of people joining in different places, or have everybody in one room. What's the difference? So
great. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. After doing so many events through the years, and there are so many platform options, it's tempting to use them all. I would recommend think about it, sleep on it, bring it back, and think about where do you want your audience concentrated. So, but Erica, of course, it does both, and it works very well in StreamYard. So, and all the live stream studio and vMix and all the platforms in the first slide, they all do that, of course.